Hey YouTube, check this out. Lights, camera, action. Ta-da! That loading screen was the hang-up I was having with my Bluetooth, so that password screen clears as soon as my phone connects. So when I was having Bluetooth issues, what was happening is I was stuck on Mr. Password screen and it was not clearing. So I had to enter in my PIN and see really what the issue was with Bluetooth. This is absolutely perfect. So this is just bang, password screen, connect to Bluetooth, bye password screen, come on password screen, go away password screen. Yeah, so you can see sometimes it takes longer than others, and it wasn't working at all, as I've gone through in a previous video. So ATOTO support have been actually quite helpful. They sent me a little firmware update. So this is the Bluetooth One app. So if I go in a little bit closer, you can see I could do a firmware update. So I haven't done that. The reason for that is I don't really know what that firmware update does, whether it's going to introduce more problems or what. But what I can say is my suspicion is the hot weather. I think Bluetooth One and hot weather certainly do not mix. And now that it's much cooler as the year draws to an end, another great year, guys, that was causing the Bluetooth chip or whatever just to not quite function right. So it's quite cold, it's night, conditions I guess are different. So yeah, we'll see. If we get another hot day, I'll definitely be doing more testing on that. So just on the subject of Bluetooth, I wanted to talk about Bluetooth 2. So what I was having to do is each time to get my OBD to work, I had to go into settings, device, Bluetooth 2 on. Got really sick of having to do that each and every time. Again, I complained to ATOTO. They were great, they were helpful. They sent me an app. Now the app didn't actually work, unfortunately, but during my tinkering I realised there's a secret setting in Talk. So if we go into Talk, tap that, settings, ODB, whatever, adapter settings, there is, okay, auto Bluetooth on and off. So that was actually switched off, and by turning that on, Bluetooth 2 now goes bam every single time I turn the vehicle on. So if I just go back, there it is, it's on and it's just waiting for me to turn the engine on, which I'm not going to do right now. You just have to take my word for it, that works great. So that's Bluetooth 2 sorted out. Bluetooth 1, bit borderline. It may or may not come back, so I'm just going to keep an eye on that like I mentioned a moment ago. Now before I let you great YouTube viewers go, I just wanted to tell you about Head Unit Reloaded. So this is basically an Android Auto emulator. So when I drive, I prefer to use Android or Android Auto. I'm not a fan of any of this head unit stuff. I mean, I've tried to kind of customize it, but it just kind of works. Head Unit Reloaded, Android Auto is the way to go. Now this unit is the S8 standard, and this isn't advertised as having Android Auto functionality out of the box. So what you'd have to do, and I'm afraid you're going to have to just roll up your sleeves and do it, and it's worth doing it, is spend a little bit of money and get Head Unit Reloaded. Well worth it. It's only a few dollars, a few pounds here in the UK. Get that, and that will turn your basic S8 standard into an upgraded Android Auto model, which you have to pay quite a bit more to get, including some extra features that I didn't really need. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. If I plug my phone in now, which I can't do whilst I'm videoing it, oh, maybe I can. Hang on. A YouTube special for you guys. Let's give it a go. And bam.